Okay, boom. Today is the Sunday, the 22nd of March at 12:33 in the morning. Okay. Um, updates. Okay, cool. My hair's out, a bit mad. But that's because I finally got it taken out, so I'm getting it done today, which is good. I'm in a better mood. I'm in a great mood actually. Um, Reasons. So I've officially paid off everything I need to pay for the sales type of community mentorship thing. So that's sorted. That's actually one of my big goals for the year, which is sort that out. So that would lead me to the next step. So technically, what I'm supposed to be doing now is leaving this laboring job that I'm in and just going straight into sales. But I'm not going to do that, at least just for a couple more weeks, like a couple more weeks into April, maybe till the end of April. And the reason why is so a part of it is just to save up, just have a bit of money just for myself purely. That's not going to anywhere. Um, but I could do that within the first week, the first or second week. That's not really the main reason I want to stay just a couple of weeks longer. It's because I really like the job. And it's as simple as that. I really like the job and I really like who I've become in this job. I've become more disciplined. I exercise a lot more. Obviously, I lose a lot of weight considering it's a construction job. So I do a lot of physical duty stuff. So I've lost a lot of weight, gained a lot of muscle. But I've become, let's just use the word lifestyle. The lifestyle that I'm living right now is really fun and amazing. And I just want to extend it just a bit more. The job is fun for the most part. There's bullshit that happens here and there, but for the most part, it's good. The pay is good. The pay is about like 500, it depends on the week, but 500 to 700 pounds a week. But I average out around 620 pounds a week. Um, and then obviously 4 weeks in a month. That's 2,400. Um, and I'm just enjoying life. Like I had a joke with my friend when he would tell me, I realize now I'm just yapping, but fuck it. It's my YouTube. I can do what the fuck I want. I had a joke with my friend. This is like last year or whatever, when I was just jobless, unemployed, being a bum. And I would call him and just be like, oh, I don't know what to do. I remember I was just so stressed, just unsure of life and all those things, just because of different reasons. And he was like, just get a fucking job, just get a job. I was like, I don't know. And yeah, just looking at me now, it's been almost 3 months. One more week left, and March will be finished, and I'll be Q1. I've almost finished all my Q1 goals. Actually, the last goal on Q1 to do is the easiest goal ever. I guess I accidentally saved that until last. I'm on track to achieve my goals. I'm fitter. Like, I'm not sure if you can see it. The muscles are coming through. The muscles are coming through. I've lost. It's crazy. I'm actually showing my body and that on camera. Like, I don't know if you can really see it properly, but no, you definitely can't see it. But like, there's muscles coming through. This used to be like, if I just push it, it's bigger. This used to be way bigger. But yeah, things are going well, and I'm enjoying my life. Like, not just work. I am working as hard as I possibly can. I probably could do more as well, but this is how much I'm doing right now. Anywhere between 55 to 60 hours. If I were to do more, I'd have to do it through a different job. It wouldn't be making sense. But like I'm still finding ways to have fun as well. So I'm using the free time to jump in and like go out with a friend to do this, or go out with a friend, while still also doing quite well budgeting. Um, like before I just wasn't spending money on anything fun at all. And then I started slowly doing it. And it's really interesting. I'm using all the mistakes and the what's the opposite of mistakes? Mistakes and achievements, I guess, of the past. I'm using all my knowledge of myself to do this year correctly. And I think someone said this earlier, like earlier when I was watching a video, the 20s are meant to be used. Your early 20s, I guess maybe the mid 20s, are supposed to be used to gather statistics about yourself. So just information gathering about yourself. What type of person are you for the most part? How do you react to certain things? And etc. etc. So you can use that and you can, I guess, find ways to work it towards yourself to make yourself achieve more, if that makes sense. And so I know for a fact, this is just, I'm 24. Based on every single experience I've had since I was 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, when I have little money to my name, I'm stressed and I don't do well. I know that for a fact. When I have big, big money relatively, big money would be like, I'm just gonna say like £4,000 in my bank account and upwards, or like the max I've had is 6,000, but let's just say 4,000 to £6,000 upwards. I'm not working towards anything. I turn into a bum, a lazy bum, because I'm not working towards anything, and I feel like, oh, I'm chilling. Um, but when I'm working, so when I'm working a lot, my head down, focused, not spending money on anything, not having fun at all, with a goal in mind. Yes, I am achieving something, and yes, I am working towards that goal. But because I'm not sprinkling in enough, just enough short term, short term pleasures, not like sex and all these things. But when I see short term pleasures, like short term achievements, short term, maybe the word is short term dopamine hits. I'm not sprinkling that in when I'm just head down focused and having no pleasure to myself or no fun or no nothing for an extended period of time. I it burns me out. Again, this is me knowing for myself, but it burns me out very quickly. And then what ends up happening is that I end up going like this. Um, so this is just me, and then this is me when I'm just working with no fun. But I hit a point because again, I've not sprinkled in any form of a pleasure or achievement at all. And so once I hit that point of burnout, I end up diving down below my average point, if that makes sense. So what I've been doing is like I've been I had to work. So let's just say like late January is when I started working, January the 21st, till like somewhere in end of February, maybe even early March. We'll just head down, focus, not spending money on anything, except for just travel. Yeah, travel. And then there was like one or two or three times that I slipped up and spent money on maybe a little piece of snack here and there. That had to be done to simply pay off what I need to pay off and just start getting the momentum rolling, right? But then I started hitting in March and I was like, oh, this thing's about to be paid off. It just literally got paid off 2 days ago. But when I saw that this thing's okay about to get paid off, I was like, yes, I could keep putting my head on all that stuff, but let me just sprinkle in a bit of pleasure. Because I know myself, I know how I get. So I start sprinkling some pleasure, taking myself to McDonald's here and there just to do this or going out with a friend. Not even doing anything like big, literally just going out with a friend, having one drink. Things that in the grand scheme of things, spending £10 here, £10 there, but still semi keeping track of it. It's like those pleasurable stuff. When you get back to work, it makes you just continue. At least for me. At least for me, this is me knowing myself. Anyway, I've yapped a lot. I guess the conclusion of this is yes, I'm gonna work in this job a bit more into April. Um, Stack up some cash, sprinkle in a bit of fun, because I know once I go into that sales, um, the first thing I'm gonna have to do when I'm in that sales is again go back into that fully head down mode, locked in, because as much as I know a bit from what I've done before, I am going again as a beginner. It's okay, I'm going again as a beginner. And so as a beginner, I need to give my all, give my full 80 hours. Uh, sorry, I accidentally pressed the wrong button on my laptop. Okay, I hope this is still recording. Anyway, give my full 80 hours and whatnot. And yeah, that is it. Okay, sorry. This video is getting very long. Um, yeah, I know I'm gonna need to go into the sales day and give my full, give my everything, give my all. And that is gonna be head down mode again, locked in mode, which I've actually been fully locked in this entire year. I've been celibate, locked in, all the words you can think of. It's been a bit mad. Um, it's just the extent of locked in slightly switches, which is nice. Mm. And yeah, that's it. That's it. Just this is an update for myself for the future. Like you're doing well. You're on the right path. You've been achieving the right things step by step, and keep up the good work. And let's see what the future holds. One step at a time, one day at a time. And boom.